All right, guys, welcome back. So last week I went ahead and started out Monday by rolling out this baloney cord like 150 feet from our laydown over a couple doors and then to the framers laydown so they can have power to charge up their tools or golf carts or whatever. And then I think pretty much the rest of the day on Monday I just laid out some bathroom lighting. So I made this little jig here you'll see in a second. So instead of measuring out everything 50 times, I just made a 2x4 cutout cardboard. So that removed finding the center and all the edges multiple times. So I made that and then just saved so much time. And then on Tuesday, we went ahead and went around. My apprentice had school on Monday, so I was working by myself on Monday. Tuesday, we went around and removed all the thermostats, or at least the whole day we went around and removed the thermostats and took off a piece of pipe, and then just coiled up the wire. And then this is just what some other electricians were doing. For example, for the dock levelers, for the underground pipe that we put in, they went ahead and finished that up to the 480 leveler boxes. And this is what this looks like. There's some... The other electricians also put in the little stoplight and some pipe on the outside of the building for the truckers, so when they pull in, they know if it's open or not. And then, I don't know if this was Tuesday or Wednesday, we went ahead and did some more bathroom layout for the lighting. So basically, we tape out the lights on the ground, and then the framers come back in and laser it to the ceiling, and they frame it out on the ceiling with steel studs, so we can screw our lights to them when the time comes. And then some more bathroom lighting here. And then was this Thursday or Friday, we started taking off the fire alarm off the wall because they are framing all the walls with insulation. So went ahead and got some of these. I got some videos of the nameplates. So we took off the cover plates and then had some video proof of which one went to where. And then, yeah, so we took the fire alarm off the wall. So that's a whole 30-foot stick with a 90 at the top and 5 boxes tied together. So the solution that we came up with up top, at least up top, was to put a piece of strut across it and strap it to the pipe and then tape that to the fire system. And then we made a strut bracket here with some feet and some hooks. So all 5 of the fire alarm devices are sitting off of the wall. And then after we got that done, went ahead and just taped it to the fire risers. And then another set here, just some more video proof of the nameplates. I also didn't realize at the time that the risers were labeled themselves, so you can't really mess that up. So anyways, got the video proof for ourselves. But later, I realized that I didn't really need it. But anyways, it makes for a good video. So went ahead and did, I think, 3 sets of those. I think that was on Friday. We did 3 sets of those fire risers, taking those off of the wall. Walking between that's kind of fun. Anyways, that wrapped up the week. And then right after work, went out with my apprentice to In-N-Out, his first time there. So that was exciting. They did forget our food at the counter, so it was a little bit cold because we were waiting for something that was already done. Anyways, it was good nonetheless, and we had a good time. Hope you enjoyed.